Om Saira. We are making this video on behalf of the Sathya Sai Global Council South Africa, the Envirocare Wing. The intention of this video is to share our experiences on seed propagation. We intend using the example of a moringa seed. This is a moringa seed. It's actually a very highly evolved and sophisticated part of life. It has the ability to grow. It also has the ability to create another copy of itself, which in itself is amazing. It has the ability to know which way to send its roots, which way to send its stems and branches. It also has the ability to slightly evolve and change if environmental factors change. So it's really this humble looking seed holds a lot of intelligence and a lot of beauty within it. So the seed is able to remain dormant in the ground for nobody really knows how long, and wait for the right circumstances to decide when it's optimal for it to start growing. So all we try to do is create an optimal situation for its growth. And the factors that really affect its growth are temperature and moisture. So we use a propagation mix that's composed of vermiculite, perlite, and peat. So all this really does is makes it easier for us and reduce the amount of work that we do. You can easily pop it into the ground. All this really does is remember that this tree has evolved by seeds falling in the ground. So all we really do here is that we increase our chances of success. So we fold it up, not right to the top, right? And we leave a few centimeters at the top to put the seed in. I like to add water here. And then we take our masterpiece, pop that in with an Om Sai Ram or any other mantra, and then fill it up. That's all we are doing at this stage. Add more water. Now this seed actually has all the nutrition in it. It doesn't need any nutrition from the outside to sprout. Once it starts growing, then it needs assistance. So this is stage one. We put it in there, and we put it in boxes like this to increase humidity and reduce evaporation. So we make sure that this box is moist and there's water at the bottom all the time. Not wet, but moist. So it requires a lot of care, just like little babies. You need to give it a lot of time, a lot of attention, a lot of care to see what it needs. Then the beautiful part happens. I'm just going to put this young lady in there. Is that this happens? Life happens. You get a little green shoot that comes out. Now it's moving to another level. So remember here we have the lid on, and depending on the container you have, in this container I have little space, so I'll have to move it out from here to another container that has more space, right? And nurture it in the same way. It will then, after a few days, get to this point. When it gets to this point, it's nicely on its way. We can then transfer it into a container like this, as we have here, and then we are moving through the stages of its growth. At this stage, all it really needs to do is to develop a bark that will protect it from bugs and wind and other environmental factors. And then we have a plant ready to put into the ground. There's nothing that we've done except care for it. The plant, the seed, does everything for itself. I think that this is amazing. I really think that this is an amazing, awesome thing that Swami has created for us to live within. And this is what nourishes and sustains us. So thank you, Swami, for all of this. And I hope that we can all immerse ourselves in this experience and grow in our love and understanding of life. Om Sai Ram.